So I just looked down, it's about 6 a.m. Look at the babies just come out. I mean, just come out. I hear it trying to breathe here. I looked down from the back porch and I could see that the mom was laying down here struggling, so I ran down and started this live video, and we've just kind of missed it. I mean, the back legs are still in. Now, the baby sounds like she's struggling, or he's struggling. There we go. I just pulled it off of its face. Now it can breathe better. It was struggling for breath. Pretty crazy. Kind of graphic. But there you go. Those of you just getting on, we barely missed it. I mean, her actually pushing out the baby, but you're seeing it from here on. This is one of our mares. That's one of the outside mares that's here from Utah to be bred to 66. And you've just seen this baby born. The sack's still, I mean, she's just starting to lick it off. Hopefully if Blake comes down, we'll get him to feed these other horses. 66 is watching intently, and the mom doesn't seem to mind. She's not pinning her ears back or anything. 66, I know you're anxious and interested, but get away. Get. All right, guys. Tell me where you're joining us from this morning, and if you have questions, feel free to put it in the comments, and I may be able to answer. If you're just joining us, you may wonder what's going on. Since we're on live. PJ Nagel, how are you? You got that race going on this weekend. That would be fun to go check that out. So Mark said, congratulations, Palmer fam, and thank you. But again, this is not our mare and baby. This is actually Kenneth Black's mare and baby. This mare is here from Blanding, Utah. And this was the plan, was for her to have her baby here on the farm, and then she'll stay here for 30 days until she's been able to have her full heat, which comes about 8 days after she's had a baby, and one more cycle if she doesn't catch that time. So from Australia, Mark, so good to have you on though. Today is Nancy's birthday. Happy birthday, Nancy. Vicky from Ohio. So you can see the afterbirth still hanging out. That's normal. She should pass that hopefully within the hour or so. Actually, when the baby starts to nurse, that causes contractions, and then she can push out the rest of that afterbirth. Joe, thanks for getting on. A concerned citizen said, "Happy birthday, Nancy." Michigan here. Good morning from Alberta, Canada. Anyway, fun to see. If you're just jumping on and you're wondering what we're looking at, give us a call. Or not give us a call. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, good. Vicky's on up at the house. Vicky, maybe you can send Blake down to feed the other horses so they stay away from the fence here. She had to have it right next to the fence, right by the other horses. And they've walked away now, but so here's the other horses. '66 has been a busy man lately. He has about 4 of these mares in heat all at once, and it's wearing him out. But anyway, yes, it is a beautiful sight. They're so vulnerable and precious in the first days, but just beautiful. They are vulnerable, and yet on the other hand, if I can stay with you long enough, you'll see the baby stand up for the first time. And by later today, it'll be running around. See, it's already starting to stand. We'll tell you if it's a colt or filly here soon also. But I kind of wondered last night, the mama's milk had really come in. See, look at all that milk there. I'm casting a shadow. But anyway, so cute. But those of you just joining us, I looked out the back porch and I saw the mom laying down and struggling, and I knew she was in labor. So I ran down here, and right as I got here, the baby had been pushed out except for the back 2 legs. She's still in labor, obviously. That's why she's pawing. She hurts. But that's God's way of pushing out the rest of that afterbirth. She's got to pass that. But again, this is normal and natural to have it hang like that. But some people make the mistake of pulling on the afterbirth, thinking they're helping. But if you tear that placenta or afterbirth and some of it stays inside of her, then it can cause infection and all kinds of problems. You want all of it to come out together. Looks like a filly by looking at the body. That's interesting. I've never heard of the body indicating if it's a filly or a colt, so we'll tell you here in a minute if you were right, Darren. Yeah, thank you, Vivian. I didn't see the comment before, but yeah, I'm sure I'll get comments. Why is it not in a clean stall? But honestly, we don't have a stall here on the farm that we could put a mom in. And these babies are born all the time outside in the dirt, and she could have gone right there in the grass, but she chose the dirt, and everything's gonna be okay. So it's just amazing how. That's interesting. Someone else says it looks like a filly face. So Mama's laid back down. She's having contractions. If Blake gets down here, I'll have him throw some hay to the other horses. I think it might be a filly, everybody. I don't see anything else under there. a lot of blood back there. I'm sorry if that is disturbing to you, so I'll try not to focus on that, but that's, again, just part of the process. Mama's licking off the baby. Baby's already trying to stand. It's just amazing to me. It's a chilly morning. It's probably about 38 degrees. Hey, baby. Here's Mama's baby. And he's doing super good. Coming over to check out his new buddy. Okay, so Blake's run to get a haircut. Last night, he and his buddy tried to give each other haircuts, mullets. And Blake's didn't look very good. Blake did pretty good cutting Jaren's hair. Jaren even admits it, but okay, I wish I could go live and feed the horses at the same time, because I got to get these other horses away. Get. There, she's getting nervous when they come up to the fence. So I'll keep them away from the fence for a minute, and then I'm going to have to probably cut this short so I can go feed. But anyway, yeah, Mark, Blake's doing the mullet thing again. He thinks it's fun. Raylene, thank you. Yeah, hit that like button if you don't mind, and you could even share it with somebody. So this baby is 12 minutes old. Well, 13 minutes. So that's how long we've been going live here. Someone asked what I do with the umbilical cord, and I do have some iodine that I will put on it here in a little bit. But again, around here, on these ranches, most of these babies are born out in the middle of nowhere with no iodine, with no help, with nothing, and they're just fine. I think humans, just in an attempt to try to help, we do more than we need to sometimes. But like I say, I do have some iodine. I'll go get it here in a little bit. So Mama's got this afterbirth that's still hanging. Again, I've seen it hang for a couple hours before, but normally when the baby gets up and starts trying to nurse, it causes some real severe or intense contractions, and that will cause the 66, get away, come on. Good morning, Vernon. So I do think it's a filly. Okay, come on, 66, get. Come on, get. I do think it's a filly. A couple of you have said you think it looks like a filly, but from everything I've seen, there's no extra parts underneath there that I've seen, but I'll lift the tail here in a minute and we'll know for sure. But oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? 15 minutes old and it's trying to stand up. And no, I'm not going to help it stand up unless it struggles for a long time. It's best if it struggles on its own and then gets up on its own. God intended this whole process because it helps them get stronger as they have to struggle. And this baby's using muscles differently than it has for 11 months. It's been in its mom's tummy. Not a lot of resistance on the muscles in there, even though they're kicking and moving and getting stronger in there also. But now that they're out, they really have to use those muscles. Thank you, Bella, for your comment. Starting spots. Good, strong baby, good sign. It does look just like mom. Mom's a registered quarter horse, and she's registered roan, but she has very little roan on her, but right on her back, you kind of see some frosting on the top. 66 is a roan also, but he has a lot of frosting on him. Okay, while Mama's down and guys, I think it's a colt, not a filly. But again, it's hard with one hand here. So we'll figure it out here in a minute. Vicky came down and is throwing the horses some hay, so that's keeping them all on that side of the pen. Mama's like, wait, I'm hurting and I have a new baby, but I'm hungry too. She looked over there. All right, baby, you're about to get it. You're about to get up. Look at that. You're trying so hard. You got this, bud. It's just awesome how they naturally know that, okay, now that I'm out, it's time to stand up. Okay, Kathleen, you are not allowed to stop filming until you know if it's a colt or filly. All right, Kathleen, that's the deal. So, once this baby's born and healthy, then and is up and moving for a couple days, Meg's little house in the country, beautiful fall. Thank you. Torga says, I think it's struggling because of an awkward front leg position. Well, that's part of what they've got to learn. It is a little awkward, but the baby doesn't know any different. They don't know what's awkward and what's not. That's what they've got to struggle to learn, how those legs work. And so it's learning and it's doing good. Name him Skywalker. May the 4th be with you. That's funny. All right, baby, you got this. While mom's laying down trying to pass that afterbirth, why don't you just pop up here? So it's been 20 minutes. Baby's starting to dry off a little bit and is trying to stand up. Those of you that were here from the beginning, as I came down, the baby had just come out, and the baby was kind of gasping for air because it was still in the sack. So I had to reach down. My left hand's bloody here. I had to reach down and pull the sack off of its face so it could start breathing better. Yeah, Sterling Spot just said, just about figuring out how to stand, the stand-up thing, then it will figure out walking and nursing. Yep, that's the process. Yep, it takes some muscle to do this. You got this, baby. Like say, I could reach down and help it up, and maybe I would do that after a little while, but it doesn't hurt for the baby to work on it for a while on their own. Out on a ranch or out in nature, no one's there to help them up, and they get it figured out. Thank you, Pam. Yes, it is a great way to start the day. I wish I would have been down here 5 minutes earlier and you could have seen her push it out, but that's okay. Those of you that want to go back, and if you're just getting on, you can see the baby had just come out. There was steam all over because it's a cool morning, about probably 35, 38 degrees. And yet it's gonna warm up to 80 today, so our weather's really warming up, but our mornings are still pretty cold. You got this, baby. It is nice to have some good news in the world, isn't it? This mare is one of the prettiest mares I've seen as far as conformation. She is so strong and just well put together. Can't wait to see her baby with 66 next year. So if anyone's watching this from Blanding, Utah, let Kenneth know that his mare just had a baby. Now, someone had said it was because of the awkwardness of where the front legs were, and notice that she's figured out how to put her legs kind of under her, and then she put it out front to push up again, but she's figuring it out. Hey, thank you, LG Homestead. They said smash that like button to show some support. We have 285 people on, but only 131 likes. So we'd love it if you would push that like button. And that just helps YouTube think, hey, maybe others want to watch this too. Now there is some blood on the back leg of the baby, and it's what that is the umbilical cord. Blood on the back leg of the baby, and it's what that is the umbilical cord. It rips and it's bleeding a little bit, and so it's nothing to be worried about. Like say, I'll put that iodine on there here in a little bit and we'll watch it, but everything will be good. Yeah, Cliff, I wish the baby would have been born on the grass too, but Mama decided to do it in the dirt, but we're just doing the best we can with what we got right now. Yeah, Margie, I agree. She says, imagine how it is to move those legs after 11 months being cramped up in there. Thank you, Vivian, for your help. Wyoming, we see things a little different here. Maybe that's why nobody lives here. So tell us about Wyoming. What's going on in Wyoming? Vicky! She couldn't hear me over there. The baby's starting to make nursing. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. It's blowing some of that fluid out, but it was also making some sucking. You got this. You got this. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. There's some iodine above the door of the tack shed. Up above the door of the tack shed. Come on, baby. You got this. Everyone wants to see you stand up. And I want to go wash my other hand that has the blood on it from pulling the sack off of the face. We could watch till the afterbirth drops, but that could be a while, so I don't think we'll do that unless it happens soon. Those of you just getting on, the afterbirth hangs like that normally until the mama gets some more contractions and pushes it out, and a lot of times that happens when the baby starts to nurse. I love that the baby sneezing and trying to get, there's fluid in its face and nose, and look at it trying to nurse. See its tongue all curled up? That is awesome. It's not trying to nurse, it's just getting that sucking reflex going. And I love that it's blowing its nose out. It's been in water for 11 months. So, all right, baby, you got this. Let's get up. Oh, oh, almost. About did a flip. That did a somersault. You're a good mom, aren't you? The mom licks on them. Cows actually, when they have a baby, also the weight of the afterbirth, just gravity, is always pulling on the afterbirth. And so, like I say, at the proper time with a contraction and with the weight of the afterbirth, it'll come out. And that's what's got to happen. But again, we don't help it, because if we rip it where it shouldn't and it leaves some placenta up in there, then there can be some problems. Did you find it, hon? Yep, this is a good mama. That baby wants to nurse. Look at that little tongue. It's like, I'm figuring out how to suck. I just want to get up and suck on what's gonna give me some milk here. Anyway, I started to tell you, cows, literally, I've seen, they'll lick and lick and lick, and they clean off their calves really well. Horses, you know, they'll kind of lick a little bit and make sure the sack's off the baby, and then they lick a little bit like she just was, and then that's it. The baby just dries off. And hey, Missy, let's get. Sorry, I was talking to the dog. We don't want her making the mom. Ooh, I turned around and look what happened. That's the afterbirth, guys, right there. It all came out. And that's awesome. That's what we want to see. See how it's just, it all came out. So I'm not worried about her retaining some placenta or whatever. Look how I got out of bed early.
Thank you.
Just kidding. Vicky's like, don't you shut.
I look like I just got out of bed early.
I've got blood on this left hand, so can you video it while I...
Good morning, everybody.
Yep.
There you go. Is that it? I had to get a step stool to even get up there.
So, this is some iodine. And while the baby's still down, we've got a colt. It's a little boy.
Oh.
We've had 3 boys born on the farm.
What are you hoping Chipper has?
I actually want her to have a filly this time, because I'm hoping it'll kind of be her replacement.
That'd be really cool.
Want me to switch you back here?
Sure.
I hope I don't mess this up, guys. Sorry. Here, you want to grab the iodine?
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's cute. So you missed the birth?
Vivian said, where are the dogs for breakfast? I locked up most of the dogs. Missy didn't get locked up, but she's our old dog, and she's not as intrusive, and she's smarter than to bark at it.
Well, it's trying to stand.
Oh, it's been trying to stand for a while. It's gonna, like I said, it's struggled enough. I could help it. You want a video real quick, and we'll...
Just let it watch for a few minutes. Then I'll do it. I bet it gets up on its own.
It definitely will. I'm just got blood on my hand, and I'm cold, and I got to get ready to go to work. So it's not about if the colt will or won't get up on its own. I'm not worried about that at all. Sometimes I just help just because it'll help me get to work quicker, because I want to see it on. Yep, 3 colts in a row, hoping for a filly. Yep, everyone be watching. Chipper's the last one to have a baby, and she's the only one having a baby from, she was bred to 66. So these are outside mares came from other stallions up in Utah. And Mama, the one that we got off the reservation, she was bred to a stallion out by Indian Wells. A registered quarter horse though. But Chipper's gonna have one from 66. 66 bred some other mares last year, but only one of my own. But this year we've got several mares being bred to him, so. All right, baby, you got this. So, yeah, whoever, I think it was Vivian, commented, where are the dogs for breakfast? So what she's talking about is the dogs, they come and find that placenta and they eat it. It's kind of gross, but hey, these farm dogs know that that's some healthy stuff right there. We got some trash talking going on in the comments. Sounds like, does it look like a filly now? Anyway, hey, I'm with you. I don't care if it's a filly or colt as long as it's healthy. And I think it's just funny.
His tongue is so cute.
Isn't that tongue?
Zoom in on that.
I did. Maybe we'll change that to the thumbnail or something.
It's amazing how it curves around, ready to melt.
Oh, it's already wanting the nurse. Someone says, is this live right now? Yep, live right now. So 36 minutes ago. Oh, and Debbie said she believes dogs eat the afterbirth to keep predators away, which makes sense. If my dogs don't eat it, then coyotes or something would want to. Mandy, thank you. She said some really nice stuff about us. Thank you, Mandy. He does want to drink so bad. It's funny, that little tongue is just going crazy. See how mom is kind of licking it, but again, a cow has a big old long tongue and a mama cow just really licks. I mean, but mama horses, they just kind of nip at them a little bit. I think sometimes they nip at them just to keep them moving too. I've seen a mama horse kind of nip at the baby to get them to try to get up too. So, but this baby's been trying to get up a lot. It's gonna do fine. Again, I may get impatient and stand it up here in a minute so I can go wash up and get ready for work, but it's not that it hasn't struggled and built some strength and stamina already. Yeah, Diamond J Ranch, get out, little one, it's morning time. Hey, we've got 412 of you on and 265 likes. We'd love it if you'd hit that like button. Hey, Sylvia. Seeing Sylvia's name on here. We have had such kind followers. What's the names of the people that went to Tractor Supply the other day?
From Montana.
Yeah, we had there's a couple from Montana that was down here on vacation in the area, and I get a call from Tractor Supply, and they said, is this Alan Palmer? I said, yes. And we have a Tractor Supply in the town next to us, 10 miles away. And I said, yes, this is Alan. And they said, well, there's a couple from Montana that just came in and bought 3 bags of sweet feed for you and said they wanted to help with the farm on Route 66. And I was like, are you serious? What an amazing thing. We've had many of you get things off of our Amazon wish list to help with these horses. We've had just kind comments and cards. Just people have been so kind. A lot of you commented on Blake's picture going to prom. We just feel so blessed and can't believe we're overwhelmed by the kindness that you all show. So, oh wow, we just got a $5 super chat. Thank you, Tian. That's so kind. So it's almost here, midnight here in Australia. Where can I? Let's see. I can't go to bed till I see the little colt stand. That's S. Shepherd. They watch the channel all the time. Oops.
Oh, and I can keep videoing if you need to. I fed some, but I don't know if I fed right. Like, fed everything.
Okay, Vicky's gonna take over the camera here, guys. I'm gonna go make sure everything's fed right.
Oh, what's the best way to get in there?
Yeah, or just go right down there. Yes, that mama does have a broad chest. She is, look at that. Someone knows horse conformation there. She's just got a very broad chest, a big butt. She's about 15.1 hands. Oh my gosh, we just had 3 super chats. We've never had that happen before. You guys are all so kind. I don't even know. Douglas Swimmer and OC Girl. Wow. Guys, you're amazing. Like I was saying, and I feel bad. We'll mention them on one of our videos. The couple from Montana. I'm so bad with names, but they left a little card at Tractor Supply, so I know their names. And we were gonna shout them out and thank them. But we just can't thank you enough, all of you, for your kindness, for supporting our channel, for helping with the rescue horses, and sometimes they're these registered horses. And another super chat. Are you kidding me? Papa's Kitchen. Go check out Papa's Kitchen on YouTube. Thank you, Papa's Kitchen. Seriously, y'all are amazing. So, and there's Woody from White Rock, New Mexico. Beth from Pennsylvania. Thank you, Juanita, for your kind comments. We have gotten 4 super chats. People are being so kind. And again, if you don't put a super chat, you're still kind. We just appreciate you watching and your kindness to us. You've been so good to us.
I hope I'm not blind this morning. I can see the comments.
I was wondering if you had your phone down here.
Or my glasses.
Or your phone, yeah.
I can kind of see them.
So just so you know, yes, I put iodine on the umbilical cord. What do you think? Should I help it up before I go to work, or should... Some of you are saying you're going to watch till it gets up, so we're kind of stuck.
Go finish chores and then come back. We'll see where it's at.
So Vicky's taking over the camera, and I'm going to go do chores. And I've got blood on me.
I don't think I'm holding your hand this morning.
Oh, come on.
Get away from me. Good mama.
She had some... So what happens is her water broke, and then as she laid down and went into labor, she laid in some of the mud. That's what that is on her cheek. All right, baby, you got this.
Alan, some people are asking how the other colt... Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Look at that. Look at that. What a champ.
That was perfect.
Did you see that? I mean, how did it not lose its balance? I was like, should I stop it or not? But hey.
We will watch and make sure it nurses. She is right out the back of our house, and so we can watch her all day, actually.
Hey, baby. You did so good.
Hey. I didn't feed him enough. The horses are back.
I'll go feed more. Hey, love you all. Thank you so much for your support and kindness, and I'm going to go feed the horses so they get away from Mama. Vicky, when you're done, you just push the little X to turn it off.
Okay, thanks. The horse, or the mare with Sorry, I'm worried about this situation right here. Get! Alan's gonna go feed her more. The little colt that was born with the crooked legs is doing a lot better. Hey, S. Shepard, you guys, thank you so much for all these super chats, seriously. And I wish I wasn't blind and could call out all your names, but I'm kind of, names are smaller than the words. So thank you so, so much. Like, hey, get! Alan, throw feed! Throw feed! Hurry! Get!
It's all right, Becky, it's all right.
There. Oh, that was a little exciting. I don't know what comments came in because I was a little worried about the situation. I know, she's trying to protect the baby and she was going to hurt the baby in the process. Alan's going to get him away from the fence.
This is one big, strong baby.
It's beautiful. He's just moving him away from the fence.
That is one big, pretty baby. Oh my gosh.
He looks pretty tall.
Oh, it's a boy, a lot of muscles. Go show him Blake's mullet.
Does it look better?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go look at Blake real quick. I don't know if I can see in the
It may
sun.
not be very good.
Okay, take it off. There you go, the mullet's back. It looks good now. Last night was questionable.
Yeah, that's for sure.
People are saying, hey, Blake. He says, hey, everybody. Alan to the rescue. Okay, we had the saddest thing happen last night.
What?
Jocelyn, our friend that has one of our dogs,
Well, she got a dog from us. Just
Yeah.
in Florida.
had 6 stillborn puppies last night.
Any live?
No.
You were
She's
kidding.
heartbroken. No, it's Blake's friend. It's actually the friend that Blake went to
That's
prom with.
never happened.
I know. They're gonna call the vet and see what they need to do. But it's heartbreaking. So keep Jocelyn and her dog Roxy in your prayers, because they're pretty sad this morning.
Vicky, do you know how to close out?
Yeah, I do. Thank you, Beth. Hey, Good Simple Living. Good morning. We're excited you're on. How's Idaho? I know, there's a lot of muscles on that baby. My friend, Jack Attack. My friend has a mullet and got one because of Blake. That's awesome. She is working towards wanting to nurse. You'll have to go back and watch Good Simple Living. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's amazing how they just know where to go. Look at that. Look at that little tongue. come from the other side and see if I can get a good view. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Let me see if I can. Look at that, you guys. Like, where is it? You'll get it, baby. Sorry, I'm holding my phone so I can't even see your comments right now. But I'm holding it low enough you guys can see the baby try to find. She's gonna give up for a second. Mama was hungry. There's no milk back there, baby. Morning, Missy. Oh, she's going back where she's supposed to. Or he, sorry. Can you guys see? So close. You could walk underneath your mama. It is such a beautiful morning on the farm. A little crisp, but it is beautiful. Here, I'll show you where she had the baby in relation to the house. There's our house right there. So someone asked if we were going to keep an eye on the baby and make sure he nurses, and we will actually keep an eye on the baby all day. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I know it's there. Yep, she definitely knows it's there. So close. Oh. Yeah, I think it can see just fine. It just takes them a while to find where Mama is. And that's a normal thing. What do you guys all have going today? Tell me what you're gonna do on this beautiful Wednesday. We could tell you all that yesterday Blake played first round of state baseball. He had a great game, but we ended up losing 7-6. So baseball season is done. They had the first round of state and lost, which is a bummer because we were sure hoping to keep going, but we were proud of the Wildcat team and had so much fun watching them play this season. I'm at work, supposed to be working LG Homestead. That's funny. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold it where you can see the baby good, and I can't read your comments when the phone's that low. Oh, so close, so close. Come on, little one. He's gonna walk totally under the mirror. Come on, baby. She's getting closer, or he's getting closer. It's a little colt, little horse colt. He's slobbering, excuse me, he's slobbering everywhere. Mommy, you sure did good. You're hungry, huh? Hey, if you guys are on and you haven't hit the like button, if you don't mind. Oh, that's cool that we help someone improve their English. That's pretty cool. Where are you from? What language do you speak as your first language? Prayers for Oklahoma with tornadoes. Someone said they're going to be watching the sky for tornadoes all day. That's scary.
Is it nursed yet?
No, he's so close. Can you help him find it? Or is it
I
better?
think it's best to let them find it on their own.
Oh, he's going to make it all the way under. Yep, he did.
Yeah, it's best to let them find it on their own.
From Switzerland, and she speaks German, but she uses our channel to help her learn English better.
Really?
Yeah, cool, huh?
That is amazing. I guess I better start using good English.
Yeah, I don't think the mama's too worried about the fence anymore. She's quite a ways away now, and the horses are gone from the fence. She's trying to kind of nip at him to say, get back there. Get back there where you're supposed to and nurse.
See, it's better if the mom teaches them more to nurse than a human. I've got to go get ready for work. Love you.
I love you. Show me how I end it again.
All right, you guys, that X right there.
And that's all I do.
Well, and then it'll say, do you want to save it or whatever, so.
Okay.
But we've been going for an hour now, so.
What do you guys say? Do you want me to stay down here till it nurses?
You'll have some people that say yes. You'll be here all day.
That's
We
funny.
love you all, but.
But we have to function.
I know Vicky, if someone says, yeah, she'll stay down here all day.
Actually, I'm a video ahead now because this just took the video that was going to post at 6:30.
Nope.
Now I'm not going to post that video till tomorrow.
What do you think, guys? Should we post 2 videos today?
No,
kidding.
we're not posting. Sorry, guys. I'm going to enjoy being 1 video ahead.
All right.
But I will tell you what the next tomorrow's video is about. You will get to see where Pearl is going.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's exciting.
And we have another animal come back to the farm. So.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a huge hint to where Pearl was going.
Love you.
Love you too. He does have long legs.
Bring us like you hate the goat.
I'm not gonna give it away. You'll have to watch Pearl tomorrow. Man, he's beautiful. This one has really straight legs. What? Thank you. Hey, Papa's Kitchen, thanks for watching. See you later. You guys have a wonderful day. Hey, see ya, Mark. That tongue is still going crazy. Misty babies, yep. That's what it was. It had just been born right when Alan got down here, so the mist was coming off the baby, the steam. Thank you, everyone. It's the wrong end. He'll figure it out, we promise. And again, everyone that gave us a super chat, thank you so much. That was very, very kind. Super, super kind. Says he's nipping at the mom for nipping at him. You know what? I would have to ask that question to Alan. Someone asked if mares have twins and if the twins are sterile like cows. So when a cow has twin babies, they can't reproduce. I don't know. I know mares have had twins. It's very rare, but I don't know if they're sterile. I have not heard that. So my guess would be no. Does anyone on this channel right now know? Answer that question for us if you know. Well, guys, I'll make you a deal. What time is it? It is 7:07 in Arizona. So how about if in 10 hours from now at 5 o'clock Arizona time, so mark your calendars mark your clocks, your phone, put a reminder on. So in 10 hours, so at 5 o'clock Arizona time, I will come back out and go live again for you. And you can see the baby nurse then and see how he's doing. So I will see you guys tonight at 5 o'clock Arizona time. That's actually just under 10 hours wherever you are. Because like I said, it's 7:07 in Arizona. So we will go live again tonight at 5 o'clock. So you can see this little baby and know that it's nursed. But I think I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, that was a cute sneeze. Whoa, Mama's worried. I'll back off. So we will see everybody tonight at 5 o'clock Arizona time. And you guys can see him nurse there. But thanks again for getting on and for the super chats and just your kindness. We love you guys. We hope you have a wonderful day and God bless.